All right, let's cut right to the chase. So, you've been patiently waiting for a new Animal Crossing game to drop in 2026? Maybe dreaming of a fresh island to terraform, new neighbors to befriend, and even more absurdly cute furniture to hoard. Well, guess what? It's not happening. But before you drown your sorrows in a virtual cup of tea at Brewster's, Nintendo might just have a trick up its sleeve. Or rather, two tricks: Pokemon Pokopia and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Yeah, I know, neither has Animal Crossing in the title. But hear me out. These two games are shaping up to be seriously intriguing life sims that could, emphasis on could, fill that AC-shaped hole in our hearts. One lets you play as a Ditto-turned-human building a Pokemon paradise from scratch, and the other is basically a hilarious, drama-filled sitcom starring your Mii characters. Sounds wild, right? So grab your metaphorical net and fishing rod. Let's explore why 2026 might just be the year of unexpected cozy gaming delights. Pokemon Pokopia is a brand new game set to release in spring 2026 exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2. In this game, you play as a Ditto. Yes, that adorable transforming Pokemon, but with a twist. This Ditto has taken on human form. You wake up in a barren land with nothing, and your goal is to build a thriving habitat for yourself and other Pokemon. How cool is that? The gameplay involves collecting resources like wood and stone, crafting tools, and learning moves from other Pokemon to shape your world. For example, observing a Bulbasaur might teach you leafage to grow plants, while a Squirtle could show you water gun to hydrate those dry patches of land. The game runs in real time, syncing with your actual weather and time, much like Animal Crossing. You'll be farming, building furniture, and expanding your home to attract more Pokemon. What's really interesting is how Pokopia blends elements from Animal Crossing and even a bit of Minecraft. The world is blocky and pixelated, but the focus is on simplification and charm rather than complex building. You're not just placing blocks randomly, you're using a streamlined system to create furniture and structures, which feels very Animal Crossing-ish. And plus, you can play with up to 4 friends online, making it a social experience too. Now let's talk about Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. This is a revival of the beloved Tomodachi Life series, last seen on the Nintendo 3DS over a decade ago. It's scheduled for a spring 2026 release as well. In this social simulation, you manage a community of Mii characters, those adorable avatars you create on a quirky island. The game is all about observing their interactions. They form friendships, get into ridiculous situations, and even get married and start families. It's like watching a sitcom starring your friends and family, but with more randomness and humor. The new version promises enhanced activities, themed events, and better graphics while keeping the core charm intact. You'll have more customization options, deeper storytelling through branching quests, and even online features for sharing your island adventures. Like Animal Crossing, the game syncs with real time, so your Miis have their own daily routines and schedules. Alright, let's get to the juicy part: how these two games stack up against Animal Crossing New Horizons. For those who have played ACNH, you know it's all about creating your own paradise on a deserted island. You gather resources, craft items, decorate your home, and build a community of animal neighbors. It's relaxing, creative, and deeply personal. Pokemon Pokopia shares a lot of DNA with ACNH, both games. Use a real-time clock and weather system, making you feel connected to the game world every day. Focus on gathering materials, crafting, and building your environment from scratch. Encourage creativity through customization. Whether it's designing your home in ACNH or creating habitats in Pokopia. Have a social element. ACNH lets you visit friends' islands, while Pokopia offers 4-player co-op. But Pokopia adds a unique twist with its Pokemon theme. Instead of just decorating, you're learning moves from Pokemon to solve puzzles and shape the world. It's like if ACNH had a baby with Pokemon and Minecraft. Tomodachi Life. Living the Dream, on the other hand, is more about social simulation than crafting. Like ACNH, it Tomodachi runs in real time, with characters following daily routines. Lets you customize characters and their environments, though in a more narrative-driven way. Creates a sense of community through interactions, similar to how ACNH villagers have their own personalities and stories. However, Tomodachi Life is less about building and more about observing and influencing relationships. It's wackier and more unpredictable, focusing on the stories that emerge from your Mii's lives. Why these games could fill the Animal Crossing void. So, why might these games be perfect for Animal Crossing fans? Well, both Pokopia and Tomodachi Life capture the essence of what makes ACNH great. A slow-paced, relaxing experience that lets you escape into a charming world. They offer routine and progression, just like checking in on your ACNH island daily. These games encourage regular play to see new events and changes. Creativity and customization. Whether you're designing a Pokémon habitat or setting up your Mii's apartment, there's plenty of room for personal expression. Social connectivity. Both games support multiplayer, so you can share the experience with friends. A huge part of ACNH's appeal. But they also bring something fresh. Pokopia adds the fun of Pokémon abilities and exploration, while Tomodachi Life offers hilarious, unpredictable storytelling. It's like getting two different flavors of life simulation instead of just one. A few caveats and considerations. Now, it's not all perfect. Some fans have already noted that Pokopia's graphics might look a bit dated compared to games like Dragon Quest Builders 2, but since it's still in development, we can hope for improvements. Tomodachi Life might not satisfy players who prefer deep crafting or building, as it's more about social dynamics. Also, neither game is a direct Animal Crossing replacement. ACNH has its own unique charm with animal villagers, seasonal events, and a focus on naturalistic design. But if you're open to new twists, these games could be exciting alternatives. While we might not be getting a new Animal Crossing in 2026, Pokémon Pokopia and Tomodachi Life Living the Dream are shaping up to be fantastic games that capture similar vibes. Whether you're into building and crafting with Pokémon or managing a quirky Mii community, there's something here for every life sim fan. What do you think? Are you excited for these games? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming news and reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.